violating the agency's Code of Conduct, Section 3, Paragraph 94, unprofessional behaviour with your charge, Section 2, Paragraph 502, failure to communicate the next stages of his transition.
Well, he got the gist of it.
He ran away in tears. I had to send another agent to calm him down. Okay. So tell me, what happened?
I was simply trying to highlight the positive side to his situation.
You told him, and I quote, "You are lucky you are dead. You don't have to see those suckers again."
Yeah.
Kurt, you are his death agent. Your job is to make sure he understands what is happening, especially since he just died. You're supposed to help him ease into all of this. Just because our policy does not allow you to remember what it was like to be alive does not mean you don't have the ability to empathise with them and understand what it is like to feel helpless.
Okay, I'm sorry. But this is exactly why I told you I'm not cut out for this job. And I don't want to do this. I'm not good at the whole helping people bit.
No, Kurt. I know for a fact that is not true. But you try and stop yourself from helping people. You keep running away from your responsibilities. And that is what you're going to be working on when you go back into the human world tomorrow.
But I thought I was being taken off assignments. And that's why you took me off the one that I was supposed to do today.
No, that is not what I meant. You're going back into the human world as a living person.
What? No way. That is not going to happen. I'm not going to do it, Anne. Let's talk about it, fine? I'll explain everything. Then we can analyse it. I saw him standing there, and I approached him.
No, Kurt, we are not doing that. This is HR. I am not your psychiatrist. This is what we're going to do.
Anne, why are you being like this? This is not how you usually...
This has gone on for far too long now. I have to take some action.
What's this?
That is who you're going in as.
As a woman?
Yes. Problem?
Why can't I go back in as myself?
And then what? Oh, hello everyone. Look at me. I'm alive again. Okay, so everything you need is in here. All her information, some places you can go to, and a phone in case you still need to call me. Off you go.
Okay then, Familial Shade Support Group.
Hello, what can I do for you today?
Yeah, I'm here for Familial Shade Support Group.
Oh, I see you've already been registered. So if you just like to go to your left and your meeting will start in 10 minutes.
I have to go in again next week for another appointment. Hopefully things are looking up though.
I'm sure.
Hello everybody, it's good to see you all again. I can see there's a couple of new faces. Welcome. As we all know, it can be difficult at times to constantly devote ourselves to caring for other people, regardless of how much we love them. So we're here to listen, share and support one another. Jack, how are you today? Why don't you start us off?
My wife has Alzheimer's.
I live with my husband and kids.
My granddaughter Celine has osteogenesis imperfecta.
Last year, my mother-in-law was diagnosed with arthritis.
Brittle bone disease.
She needs constant attention.
Constant care.
Breaks my heart.
She's so fragile.
But having to be there to look after her, as well as being there for the kids,
I feel so lonely.
I feel like I'm being stretched too far.
Seeing her in pain, I'd do anything to take that away from her.
Kirsten, what about you? Would you like to share today?
No. I'm sorry.
Hey, wait.
Hey, wait a second, just hold it up.
I don't think I want to do this.
I understand that these things can be
No,
overwhelming.
you don't understand. I don't want to be here. I don't know why she sent me here.
Who are you?
I'm Warren Pierce. I set this whole thing up. And ever since then, I've seen a lot of people react in the same way that you have. I understand that sometimes it's easier to share with just one person rather than a whole group. Hey, here. If you need anything, just give me a call, okay?
Thanks.
Hello? Yeah. I just got back from that place that you sent me to. Why would you send me there of all places? I feel to work on my people skills. It's me, Kurt.
Yeah, fine, Kirsten.
I'm coming back.
No, Fine, I'll wait for you here.
Well, that was quick.
Well, you sounded like you needed something to calm you down. Well, you've given up already, haven't you? Well, that was quick.
What am I even doing here? Why did you send me here to learn how to care for these people, to empathize with humans? I've seen how happy they all look. Do you think I want to look like that?
Okay, so I'm guessing you didn't like the place.
No, I didn't like the place. It's just a bunch of people sitting around pretending to care for one another. And that Warren guy, what am I supposed to do? Talk to him? About what?
Well, if you had someone to call, why did you call me?
Because you're the one who put me in this situation. But you're right, I shouldn't have. Looks like I'm not the only one who's incompetent at their job.
Well, I guess you don't need me. You're just going to have to work this out for yourself. But I'm telling you, you are not coming back until you do.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Are you seriously just gonna leave me here?
Here, have some water. You'll feel better.
Thanks. Where am I?
You called me last night. Smashed. You couldn't tell me where you lived, so I couldn't take you home. I had to bring you here.
Thanks.
I'll make some breakfast. And now that you're better, if you can tell me where you live, I can take you home. And we can talk on the way if there's something that bothers you.
Okay, Warren, give me the camera. Let me take a picture of both of you.
No, Warren, don't give it to him. He's gonna drop it like last time. Come on, Dad, you come over here with me. Dad, I'm okay. Warren, can we take the picture? You know he's never gonna stop fidgeting.
I got the job. I'm starting next week.
Well done, son.
Thanks, Dad.
Kurt.
Don't worry, we'll take care of this together. When have we not pulled through?
Warren, where are you, man? This is the 6th message I'm leaving you. Pick up your damn phone. It's been 2 months already.
Don't be so hard on him. I know he's busy.
Open up, Dad.
That's my brother. He died 4 years ago. Are you okay? What's wrong? Is that what happened to you? Did you lose someone close as well? No, Kirsten, stop! Kirsten, you have to stop running away. Trust me, I know all about running away. It is my biggest regret. Ever since I can remember, it was the 3 of us. Me, my brother Kurt, and our dad. I had everything planned out. I had an apartment in town. I had the job that I'd always wanted. Things were really starting to go well. And then Dad got diagnosed with Parkinson's. At first, I visited every weekend just to check that things were going as well as they could. I really thought I could handle it. But slowly the visits became every 2 weeks. And then once a month. I even stopped calling as well. I just knew Kurt would be there to take care of Dad. It was just easier for me to shut it all out and know that he would be there to take care of everything, you know, handling it all. I tried making contact with him, but it just...
Why didn't you?
It felt like too much time had passed. Kurt was this perfect kid, always there taking care of Dad. And I just wasn't. I wanted to reconnect with Kurt after Dad died. I wanted to apologize. But he wouldn't listen. I can't blame him for that. I just wish I'd tried harder. I guess sometimes there just isn't enough time.
Well, you can't blame time for running out when you're the one who didn't make the most of it.
I know I am to blame, but I wasted a lot of time blaming myself. And that didn't help anyone. So now I'm trying to build a place where people can get help. Kurt didn't have anyone when he was taking care of Dad. He had to do it all by himself. This place, I hope, will be a sanctuary for people to just get away from it all, or vent, or get advice. People like you.
No, Warren, thanks. But I can pull through on my own.
Kirsten.
If the disease continues to progress as quickly, he's going to need constant help and supervision.
Warren, why won't you call me?
When have we not pulled through?
It's easy for you to come back now, isn't it? Now that he's gone. I'm not good at the whole helping people bit.
I know for a fact that is not true.
Kurt, please give me another chance. Please let me explain.
You're both my boys. I want you to get along.
didn't know any of this. I didn't know what he was going through, or how he was trying to make amends and how he still is.
Well, now you know.
Well, I finally know why you sent me here and what you wanted me to know. But what do I do now?
Well, we have a couple more hours before we have to go.
I don't want to get ahead of myself, but she said she is feeling better. She is smiling more these days. Makes me feel like there's something to look forward to.
Thank you, Ruth. It's good to hear that you're being so positive throughout this. Would anyone else like to say anything?
Hi everyone, I'm Kirsten. Not really sure how to do this, but I wanted to say that I didn't realise before how strong you all are, and how what you're doing is really brave. I understand how difficult it can be to take care of someone, but when it's someone who you dearly love, every moment with them is precious. And as Ruth would know, when you help someone and they get better, it's a satisfaction like nothing else. As for me, I have this job where I have to take care of people
day in and day out. It got to a point where it was getting too much to deal with, and I was doing the bare minimum required to get them by.
You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I had forgotten how I was once in the same position. When my father fell sick, I felt like there was nobody I could turn to. Actually, there was. But they weren't there for me. And I shut them out completely, even when they tried to reach out. But you have shown me that it is never too late to change. And when you realize your mistake, there is always a way to make amends. There is always a way to forgive.